We're talking dupes today. I have 5 affordable products that seriously, they are so close. So close. There are some similarities, there are some differences. We'll go into those as we go through this video. But I have the affordable products on one half of my face and the most expensive products on the other half of my face. And I dare you to tell the difference. We have eyeshadow products, we've got highlighter, we've got cheek products, we've got contour products, we've got lip products. So which side is more expensive than the other? We have dupes for Rare Beauty products, Charlotte Tilbury products, Biossance products, Victoria Beckham products, and Fenty Beauty products as well. So let's get straight on with it. Let's talk about the Victoria Beckham highlighting stick. I absolutely love this, and I am not a huge fan of highlighter. So I don't usually like highlighter because it's a little bit sparkly, a little bit glittery, it looks unnatural on me, and I don't like my cheekbones to show up from the other side of the street. It's just not my thing. I don't want you to be able to see the glow from the moon, and this is so natural. It is creamy, it is soft, it is subtle, it is elegant, it is hydrating. There's a lot of skincare benefits in here, and I just like the fact that this looks like my skin, only a more elevated, more lifted, more sculpted version. So absolutely love this, and until now, I have never found an affordable highlighter that is so close to this one. You're not going to get the skincare benefits in the affordable product, and you're not going to get that really nice packaging as well as the small bullet applicator, which I think is really convenient for use because you can get it exactly where you want it and be very precise. However, the Lumi Le Glace highlighter stick from L'Oreal, it is magic stuff. It seriously is. Now, this isn't as smoothing, I would say, as the Victoria Beckham. So it's a little bit chunkier, but there's not more glitter in here. It's not chunky glitter particles. You still get that really high shine, more glass skin effect. And yeah, once they're side by side, I cannot tell the difference. It's a little bit more cumbersome to apply, but when it's on, I mean, which one? I'll let you guess. I'm not telling you right until the end. While we're talking about glow, let's talk about what's on my cheeks. Usually I don't go for not really a sparkly, but a highlighter-like blush because I have a lot of texture, I have a lot of open pores on my cheek area, and anything uber glowy tends to emphasize that. So this wouldn't be my usual go-to. However, I do love this product. It's the Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is in the shade Peachgasm, which is my ultimate favorite shade. It is so flattering. There's a hint of warmth in there, so it just is such a summery blush. It's seriously beautiful. You are going to get, with the Charlotte Tilbury product, the beautiful sponge applicator, which can get a little messy, so I'm not a massive fan of the sponge squeezy tube. However, it does fit a purpose. It's incredibly easy to apply. I tend to apply this on the back of my hand and then go into the cheek rather than dabbing circles on the cheek and then buffing that out, because I can be more precise that way. So it doesn't really matter that with the affordable version, I'm not getting that squeezy tube with the sponge applicator. So, dupe. The L'Oreal Lumi Le Liquid Blush in the shade 627 Glowy Warm Peach is so similar. There are slight differences. So, the L'Oreal Lumi Liquid Blush is slightly thinner in consistency, it's more liquidy, and it's slightly more glowier in that glass skin effect. Whereas the Glowgasm is slightly thicker in consistency, it's also more metallic. So rather than that glass skin sheen, you're going to get more of a metallic finish. Side by side, however, so similar. Because this is slightly more liquidy, you do have to build up the pigment a little bit more, whereas because this is slightly thicker, the pigment is already there. So you only need one swipe of the Glowgasm, whereas you may need to build this up with 2 swipes of the L'Oreal Lumi Le Liquid Blush. So, side by side, which one do you feel looks more expensive? I mean, I love them both. And the difference is there's just not enough in it to warrant spending more on this one. There just isn't. Let's move on to the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. I'm not sure what I think about this. This is a brand new product. I have tried to use it numerous times. It's not my favorite Rare Beauty product. The pigmentation is slightly weak for me. The overall sheen on the surface is very glass skin-like, quite shiny, and for a contour, that's just not my thing. But I do like the applicator. It's really nice, it's chunky, it does the job that it's supposed to do, so I do like that about it. And this shade is also not my go-to. This is the shade Gentle, which is the fairest shade that they do. And as a contour, it's perfect because it's a cool tone shade, but I prefer something a little bit warmer. That's just my personal preference because I just think I look more alive and more awake that way, and it does the same job. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with this product, but personally it's not my favorite. So let's have a look at the dupe. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour, and once this is on the skin and blended out, you will have a tough job figuring out which one is which because they are so similar. However, before they're on the skin and blended out, there are definite differences. So let's talk about those now. The Rare Beauty Liquid Contour is lighter in consistency, it's more fluid, it has less pigment in there, but the shade is slightly deeper, whereas the e.l.f. Camo Contour is creamier in consistency, it's slightly thicker, and it has more pigmentation. So you need less of the e.l.f. Camo than you do of the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour to get the same results. Both of these products blend into the skin superbly well. It is a bit of a quicker process for the Rare Beauty because of that seriously liquidy consistency. It just taps into the skin where you need a little bit more time with the e.l.f. Camo, but the e.l.f. Camo does have that creamy sheen on the surface, whereas this is slightly dewier. Again, side by side, I can't tell the difference. Can you? Let's talk lips, and I'm not talking about any sort of lips. I'm not talking dry, flaky, matte lips. Oh, no. I am talking about shiny, bouncy, juicy, beautiful, plump, hydrated, and nourished lips. I absolutely love the Biossance Pro Peptide Lip Perfector. This gives my lips that nourishment and hydration whilst giving them a little bit of colour, a lot of plumpness, and a lot of protection. Also, with continued use of this, your lips get more hydrated and nourished and a little bit plumper over time. So yeah, I swear by this product and I love the shade. That little pinkiness is very natural looking, very elegant, just very no makeup, very clean girl. And I love that about this. If you want to save some money though, Rimmel have brought out the Oh My Gloss Butter Me Up Lip Butter Balms. These also have beautiful oils, hydrating ingredients, and those peptides that are going to continue to work with continued use. And it also has a gorgeous pinky tone to this. Now I do have several colours, as well as having several colours in the Biossance as well, but I actually prefer the applicator on the Rimmel product. I actually think it looks slightly better designed, it's easier to use, and it's very precise in the amount of product that you can dispense. There are a couple of differences, so let's just go into that now. The Biossance Pro Peptide Lip Perfector, it's slightly thicker in consistency. It's not sticky in the slightest, so you don't need to worry there, but because of that slight thicker consistency, this tends to last longer on my lips before I need to top it up. Whereas the Rimmel Oh My Gloss Butter Me Up Lip Butter Balm is slightly thinner, and only slightly, but it is slightly thinner, more gloss-like. So although again this doesn't have any stickiness to it whatsoever, because of the consistency I do need to top this up more regularly. So the shades that I have are Blush Quartz in Biossance and 002 Bubblegum in the Rimmel. Finally, let's talk about what I have on my eyes. Take a good look. which one is more expensive than the other. I can tell you which one is more comfortable on my eye than the other one, and I think you're going to be shocked. So these are from Fenty Beauty. They are stunning. They are smooth, they are creamy, they are easy to blend, but once they have been blended, and you do have some time to blend these out, they stick. They are not creasing, they are not moving, they are not budging. If you have watery eyes, you should be good here. These are going nowhere. So these are great all over the lid. Even if you have crinklier, more crepey eyelids, you will be able to get away with these. They do have metallic versions, which are the ones that I have, but they also have matte versions as well, which are very easy to blend out and stay all day. However, I have some L'Oreal alternatives. So we have the L'Oreal Eyeshadow sticks. These are glorious. They are superb quality and they are so cooling on the lid. As soon as I put these on my lid, I get that immediate cooling sensation. It's so relaxing and so cooling and calming. It just feels beautiful, and these are exactly the same in the sense that you do have a bit of time to blend these out and then they stick. And once again, they're not going anywhere. I choose to use these over my high-end shadow sticks the majority of the time. The shades are gorgeous. There's lots of shades to choose from. I don't know whether there's any matte ones, actually. I think they may all be metallic. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so easy to apply, so easy to blend. You can blend these out with a brush, with your finger. It doesn't really matter. You're going to get a very similar result. And just look at these. They look the same. They do look the same. So in the L'Oreal, I have the shade 5 Twinkly Rose, which is incredibly similar to the Fenty Beauty 02 Bellini Bash. And then right in the inner corner of my eye, I have the L'Oreal stick in the shade 105 Mesmerizing Gold, which is also incredibly similar to 01 Sip and Sparkle from Fenty Beauty. Absolutely stunning. I would say that the L'Oreal shadow sticks are slightly chunkier, so you will get a little bit more sparkle from them. They're slightly less smoothing than the Fenty Beauty sticks. However, absolutely love these both. Let's have one last close-up. Which side is more affordable and which side is more expensive? You tell me, and then you can tell me if you got it right in the comment section, because I can tell you this side of my face has the more affordable products on, and this side of my face has the more expensive products on. Did you get it right? Let me know below. I'm intrigued. I really am, because I'm struggling to see the difference myself. To such an extent, I've had to keep the products on different sides so that I remember, because I just don't know. I really just don't know. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. Yes, there are differences, but there are massive similarities, and side by side, I just can't tell the difference. So let me know your thoughts. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.